Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Patrice and today we have a Christmas sublimation haul. Alright y'all, so it's been a while since I've done a Five Below haul video and I'm so excited about doing one today. So let's look at what we got. It's Christmas time and this is the time for wearing all of the Christmas pajamas. And so today I have a few pajama sets from Five Below that we are going to be customizing using sublimation. And if this is your first time hearing of sublimation, sublimation is the process of turning a special ink, sublimation ink, into a gas, and that adheres best to polyester fabric, and it is something beautiful. So let's see what we're going to do with these pajamas. I am going to show you all exactly what I got. So of course these pajamas, y'all see those gnomes on there. Y'all know how much I love gnomes. So the pants, we don't need to do anything with these pants. I ended up getting white shirts to go with the bottoms, and some of these shirts or some of these pants actually had matching tops, but we are going to make our own top. So I have two of these white shirts to go with the pants bottom, and so we're going to see how we can coordinate this. Now, we've been doing Five Below sublimation hauls for a long time, so I'm beyond the point of testing items to see how they're going to work, because for the most part we know that if it is polyester, it is going to sub really well. Now the only thing is that these shirts are ribbed, and so if you've never subbed a ribbed shirt, today you will see how a ribbed shirt subs. But these shirts are 97% polyester and 3% spandex. In addition to gnomes, I absolutely love red and black plaid, buffalo plaid, and so I have some plaid bottoms that we're going to try to make a top or find an image that looks really nice with it. And then I have these pink pants along with this pink tank. Now you're probably like, girl, it's winter time. Why are you gonna have a tank top for pajamas? And honestly, these can be worn as like a set. It doesn't have to be pajamas, but at least this pair. But we are going to be making this into PJs, and I live in South Florida, so this is perfect for the winter. All right, so let's head to the heat press. I do have a few more items that I got from Five Below, but we'll do that in another video. So let's head over to the heat press. I already found the images that I'm going to be using. Today I'm using images from Creative Fabrica, and a link will be listed below to Creative Fabrica so that you can find those images or find some new amazing images over there on Creative Fabrica. But let's head over to the heat press. Okay, y'all, so today we are going to be using the HTV Ront Auto Heat Press, and this is a 15 by 15 press. We will be pressing at 380 degrees for 45 seconds. We are going to be starting with the shirt that's going to match this bottom, and I am going to place a piece of butcher paper on our mat because we are using sublimation and we don't want anything to go in between or onto our cover. Now this shirt has buttons in the front, and so you always want to be careful when you are pressing anything with buttons because that adds extra pressure. Even this part of the shirt adds extra pressure. So we are only going to be subbing here. Now, if you wanted to sub something at the bottom, you can, but we are just going to be subbing something on the left chest. And so I am not going to be placing the entire shirt underneath. I am going to leave the button kind of hanging here to where that pressure won't affect the shirt. So let's see how this does. So the first image that we'll be using will be this image that we got from Creative Fabrica, and a link will be listed below in the description to this link. In addition, we use dynamic ink, which is my ink, and you can find that inside of my Etsy shop. A link is also listed below. We printed this out on A-Sub sublimation paper, And we are going to get ready to press. Now, before we actually press the shirt, we want to make sure we lint roll the shirt, especially in the area that you are going to be pressing in. You may also, if you are new to sublimation, or even if you're seasoned in sublimation, you may also want to place a piece of butcher paper inside to make sure that that ink does not go through your shirt. And we are only going to pre-press it for about 10 seconds. And as you see, this side is hanging off of the press because we don't want that to affect the pressure. Not just for presses like this, but for all presses, you have to worry about that. So we are going to get ready to place our design onto the shirt, and we're just going to place it right here. And we're going to use a little bit of heat tape just to make sure that it does not move. Next, I'm going to place a piece of butcher paper on top, and that's to protect my plate and also now my Teflon sheet so that no ink is subbed onto that plate. So let's get ready and close it in, and now we're going to press this 380 for 45 seconds. All right, so this one is all done, and we're going to see how that came out. And let's see how this turned out. All right, so that's all the ink that has been released. And y'all, this is what we have. So next up, we are going to be making the shirt that is going to go with this set of pants. And we're just going to repeat the same steps. And I did not show you all, but that ink did not go through the shirt, through the back of the shirt. So we are going to pretty much do the same steps. And for this one, I'm going to turn it this side. Okay, that looks good. And we are going to take our lint brush and we're just going to lint roll any area that's going underneath that press. We're going to lint roll that area. This is the image that we will be using. So I kind of personalized this because maybe I can go get more and make family PJs out of this. So I added our name to it. And so I am just going to place this right here. And of course, we need to tape it down. All right. And so you do want to make sure it's on there really good because the plate is kind of curved at the top. So you want to make sure that it is on there good and not too at the edge. So we have a new piece of butcher paper, and really I could probably tear this piece of butcher paper in half and just place it right there on top because it's not really a very large image. But sometimes, depending on your plate, and sometimes we don't know what is actually on the plate, it's usually best to cover your entire shirt. Okay, so we're all done, and let's see how that came out. And it looks pretty good. The ink is pretty faded, and this is our shirt. And again, that's the back of the shirt. So sometimes you do need to put butcher paper in depending on your shirt, but I find that it usually bleeds through when you overpress it. So next we're going to press our pink set, and we're going to start with the tank top. And I'm actually going to turn it upside down. Hopefully I will remember to turn the image upside down. And like the other shirt, we're going to lint roll. And we're going to give this a pre-press. This is the image that we will be using. And I chose to do pink on pink just so that you could see kind of how these colors will appear or show on a shirt that is not white. Right, so I'm just going to place this right here. Okay, we're going to tape this down and place our butcher paper on top and press. All right, so we're all set. All right, and it's looking pretty good under here, y'all. Pretty good. All right, and this is the tank top that we have. I think that that looks pretty good, especially for it to be on pink. Okay, so we are all set. And let's see how this came out. And I think this set is going to be so cute. I think it's going to be super, super cute, super fun, and very pink Christmas. So this is the pants leg. And I'm loving how it turned out. Okay, y'all, so we are all done with subbing these cute PJs from Five Below, and they have so many options there for y'all to check out. I absolutely love how these items turned out, and I love how I coordinated the different images from Creative Fabrica with the bottoms. And so this one just says joy. Now you don't have to use these tops from Five Below. They do have other solid white tops where you could get a larger image and not have to worry about the buttons on the front if you want something large on the front. But for these, I like these to go with the pants that we got. So this is going to match the plaid pants that we have. And so in the J, we have a little bit of that plaid going on there to kind of, you know, match a little bit. And then next we have, I think these are my favorite. These gnomes are super, super cute. And I absolutely love the diversity of the gnomes on these pants. They are super, super adorable. And so to match that, we have a little rainbow with our gnome sitting on top of the rainbow. And of course, I really love that I personalized it with our name. And so I chose that gnome because that gnome has a striped hat just like the ones inside of the pants. And finally, I love the pink. I love how this pink on pink turned out. And this top is really, really cute. Of course, this is not necessarily, they don't have it in the PJ section, but I turned it into PJs. It's more so like loungewear, but this looks super, super cute. That pink on pink turned out fabulous. You can see all of those trees on there, those tree cakes on there, and the same for the pants. So I absolutely love this. Y'all can make these as gifts, make them for yourselves, make them for friends, family. I mean, it's the season to do things like this. It's the season for matching PJs. So take advantage, y'all. Take advantage. So I had so much fun doing this Five Below haul. I have a few more Five Below hauls coming for you guys. I miss doing them. Y'all know I used to do them so much, and I miss doing them. So be looking out for my upcoming Five Below hauls. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give us a thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you are not already a subscriber. In addition, head over to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and join Craftable Things there as well. But that's it for today, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time.